Hi there, it's Donna. Welcome to this ink and wash urban painting. And before that, please subscribe in my channel because that's gonna help me a lot as an artist. Thank you so much. So I am using a really small watercolor paper, and I'm really excited about this because this is my first time to paint ink and wash in this size outside plein air. So I am using yellow ochre and born Sienna for this one, and as you can see, I am doing it really quickly and it's kind of wiggling a little bit because it's not so comfortable to paint this way, but I am getting used to it. I might need an easel next time, and I'm just doing it really quickly with the wet on dry watercolor paper. And I am adding the shadow on this part, and it's really hot, so the watercolor paper is drying really quickly, so I have to do it quickly as well. And now I am just adding shadows, and as you can see, I've also changed the composition a little bit of this building and even the color. So we are actually doing like a crook building. It's actually crook because I'm moving a lot, but I think I want it that way. So here I am adding some tiny details, and this is supposed to be white, but I don't have white right now. I am using really limited palette. So this is just darker version of a yellow ochre with a little bit of Vandyke brown and ivory black. Now it has completely dried. It's very quick because it's sunny. So I am using an ink pen, and this is waterproof. But since we are using at the end of the painting, if you don't have any waterproof, then the normal ink pen will do. So I'm adding some wires and tiny little details to complete this watercolor sketch. And apology for the movement. And there you go. So I'm just following the lines. So what we did is we painted first with our brush, and then we added the ink pen at the end. I could say that urban sketch plein air is really fun, but I really had to prepare before and not to forget anything. So try it as well, it's really fun. And the reason why I bought this really small palette, and this, it is a kit. I bought it in Temu, Spain, and that's very cheap set, but I really like it because it's very handy and it's very easy to use. So I'm just following the watercolors, and here I'm just adding more windows. So as you can see, I've changed the composition a little bit and some pots, so feel free to do so if you have to or if you want to. One thing I noticed is that some people would stop and look at my painting, and I'm not really used to that because I would always paint like hermits inside my house. But it's kind of nice, to be a little bit sociable and say hello to people. So we're almost finished with this one. I'm just gonna add a little bit more details to make it a little busy, and I'm gonna add a person here with a dog because here in Spain everyone has a dog. If you have any suggestion, feel free to write to the comment below. What do you think about this one? Is this in or out? And if you have anything you want to say, a suggestion, or what you want me to paint for you next time, then go ahead and comment. So there you go, we've finished after adding this blue. And thank you for subscribing as well. So leaving you this, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as in Christ God forgave you. Thank you.